Hey planners, it's Taya Shantae Plans, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be planning the week of January 11th to the 17th and using this gorgeous kit from the Pretty Pink Co. Included with my order was this beautiful silver foiled freebie, which I'll also be using, along with the deco sheet that came with this kit. Then we have this page which has our 9 full boxes, and this kit is foiled with silver foil, so perfect for winter. And then on the next page we have lots of layering stickers, headers, some page flags, some really fun like little fancy boxes, as well as a habit tracker and weekend banner. Then we have this page which is really fun for me. It's got lots of boxes, quarter boxes, third boxes, half boxes, and then some icons at the bottom. And then the last page of the kit has the bottom washi, date covers, and sidebar stickers, including the habit tracker and a Monday through Sunday tracker. So let's go ahead, put some whiteout on this page, and get started laying down the base of this kit. I want to say as I'm starting this voiceover, it is like one of the windiest days. Like even my weather app had a wind warning. So if you are hearing loud noises in the background while I'm doing this voiceover, I am so sorry, but it is crazy windy. My window is closed, but it's still like rattling. Anywho, I am placing down the bottom washi, and I'm in this planner is the City Girl planner, which as I've continued to plan in this planner, there are a lot of things that I really do like about the format of this planner, and I have been enjoying. The bottom washi is not one of those things. It is so insanely annoying. The columns are just far enough apart that the bottom washi is just a little bit too short on both sides of the columns, and it's just driving me nuts. And so I'm like having to go through so much with whiteout at the bottom of the page, and it's, I'm not a fan. But anywho, onto the sidebar. I put down one of the deco pieces that had the cute little cider cup and florals, and then added a January script from Rose Colored Days. And then I'm using the flourish from that little silver foiled freebie that came with the kit. And I really love those. She does these for $2 Tuesdays, and I've got to pick up some more of these. I really like the shape of it, and she'll do different little shapes in the center of that flourish. Like as I'm filming this today, a lot of shops have come out with their Easter the Easter themed $2 Tuesdays, and so like she has like a little Easter icon at the center of that little swoosh, and it's just so cute. Then I put down a full box and a header. I'm taking a work from home script from Cami Designs, and I'm just going to layer that over one of the cute little fancy boxes that came in the kit, just to mark which week of working from home it is. I'm putting down a quarter box. It's going to be the header for my dinner section. And then actually there were 2 habit trackers in this kit, and I didn't realize there were 2 because they were on 2 separate pages. So I ended up only using one, but it worked out because there was this really cute deco scene on the deco kit that I wanted to put in the sidebar. And if I had used 2 habit trackers, it wouldn't have fit. So I'm actually really happy with how the sidebar came out, even though I realized later there was another habit tracker in the kit. But it's okay. All worked out for the best. I love that little house scene. Moving on to the date covers. The date dots that I'm using are from Panda Bird Design, and I really liked the kind of the scale and the mix of the font of the large numbers of those Panda Bird Design date dots, and right next to that really fancy script for the date covers. So I'm placing those down and then going to get started on my day by day. Moving to Monday, I'm using a header, and this was actually also from the Pretty Pink Co, but not a part of the kit. I ordered it from one of her $2 Tuesdays. And so I'll put down the bow header, and then I'm starting with a full box, which has some really yummy looking milk and cookies. You shouldn't do voiceovers when you're hungry, because now I'm just staring way too hard at that sticker. Anywho, putting down a half box from the kit, and oh my goodness, I love the design and look of bows on boxes. It's always pretty, but it's annoying for me from a planning standpoint because I don't always want a bow on the box that I'm using. So I went out of my way to try to cover that up with some of the floral deco, and then I added a work script from Nutty Designs, and then the little alarm clock icon to mark my meeting is from Alyssa's Craft Shop. I did listen to the new episode of my favorite podcast. They upload new episodes on Mondays, and so I listened to that podcast while I was working, and then I finally got around to ordering a new iPhone. I had a really old iPhone. I still had the iPhone 8, and I'd been aware that it was time to upgrade and get a new phone for probably like the last 5 months, and it just kept getting just knocked off of the top of my priority list by other things that just were much more pressing than dealing with figuring out getting a new phone. Which ended up being just like super easy and simple. I don't know why I felt like it was going to be a whole thing, but I guess I did because it took me months to get around to dealing with it. Um, but I did finally order a new phone because it had gotten to the point where like it was just like it wasn't functioning as well. I would start to type things and there would be a delay. It was a whole deal. And so I was like, okay, I can't deal with this phone anymore. It's time for a new one. So I went online, ordered, and I got the iPhone 11 because I didn't want to pay for the 12. So, but I'm really happy with the iPhone 11. I'm liking it. Anyways, I've talked all the way over the rest of Monday. I did some cleaning in the downstairs bathroom and then filming and planning on to Tuesday, starting off by marking some things for work. This little laptop icon with the flower on it is from Cami Designs as well. And I am so in love with this little laptop. So many of my icons have bows on them, and I don't want to seem like I'm somebody who's down on bows. I'm totally not. I love them, but I just feel like they're like everywhere. You know, they're on headers, they're on boxes, they're on icons, they're all over kits. And so it's really fun just to like switch it up with like floral accented icons every now and again if I have them. And because I have these little floral accented laptops, they've just like become this thing that I'm in love with using at the moment. So anyways, underneath there I marked a PR post for Sadie Stickers $2 Tuesday. I marked a to do, which is practicing walking without my walking boot, which is definitely something that is just so important. I'm trying to build up the muscle strength in my leg and get my sort of dexterity back. It's still very stiff movement. My husband makes fun of me because I'm just sort of this sort of dragging sort of limp thing going on. It's very undainty, but I'm making progress. Then I used a bowstrung bowstrung cloud box. There it is, from the Given Girl, layered over what was that, like a half floral thing from Honey Inked to mark a workout session. And then that nighttime skincare icon was also from the Pretty Pink Co, but just not included with the kit. Until Wednesday, it started by marking some deliveries that were coming in that day. I'd ordered some new bathroom accessories on Amazon, and then my new phone was going to be delivered, and both of them arrived, which was fantastic. And proving that I was definitely having a moment where my brain was just like not connecting at all, because I knew I'd ordered a new phone, which meant I knew I was going to need a new case, and I didn't think to order a case. So my phone arrived and I was like, oh, I should probably order a case. That would be good to have so my phone doesn't get all jacked up. So ordered a phone case, ordered the wrong size phone case. I ordered the iPhone 11 Plus size phone case, and I had just the iPhone 11 regular size one. And so when that phone case arrived, I was like, darn it, now I'm going to do this again. Yep. That's the kind of week I was having, and oh my gosh, wait till we get to Friday and I'll explain to you why my week was so crazy and I was so scatterbrained. But anyways, let's finish up Wednesday. I was watching Plan With Me's on YouTube, and then I worked on creating questions for Plans Change. We have skipped over Thursday and moved on to the second half of the week. I don't know what happened, but the footage, like when I went to transfer it onto my laptop to edit it, like something went wrong and I just could not import the footage from Thursday, and I don't know why. Thankfully, it was only that day. I was so nervous that it was the whole second half of the week, all the way from like Thursday all the way through Sunday. But thankfully, it was just a mess with Thursday, so that day just kind of not in this video. But just to let you know, I didn't do too much. I was watching a lot of dip nail tutorials on YouTube because I was planning to try out dip nails for the first time that weekend. which, as you can see with my hands on screen at the moment, those are my dip nails. We are not going to look at Tay's stubby little fingers. I keep my nails really short because I used to wear the Kiss full cover nails on top of them, and so I would just keep my nails really short underneath them. And so switching over to now doing dip nails on my natural nails, I'm going to let them grow out, and I figure probably by like the by the third or fourth time I do dip nails on myself, I will have gotten to the point where, I've gotten better at it and I actually have a little bit more of a handle on what I'm doing. And in a couple of weeks, my nails should actually look good. We're going to ignore what's happening right now. This is the learning process, and it will get better because at the moment, this is my first time. And so, and also my nails really need to grow out. So, anywho, that's it on the nails. But the tutorials that I watched on YouTube were so helpful, really amazing. Anyways, on to Friday. Friday started off by customizing some things on my phone with that whole new shortcuts thing and Widgetsmith where you can like totally customize your phone. Had way too much fun and spent so many hours playing around with that. Loved it. Filmed a haul, washed and braided my hair, and oh, I didn't mark it in my planner, and I think it's probably because like I usually pre-plan in this planner, and I think I ended up post-planning Friday. But I was supposed to hear back about the job that I applied for because I'd had an interview the previous week. Was supposed to hear back this Friday, and so it was just like all week, just like being totally scatterbrained because I was just waiting till Friday and just thinking about Friday, and it was just like, okay, I'm totally antsy and anxious, and I just want to know the answer. It's like it doesn't matter what the answer is. I just want to be put out of my misery and just somebody tell me, did I get this job or not? And so that was just like how I was feeling all day Friday. And then at like 4 o'clock, I get an email, and the hiring manager is just like, I'm gonna need till Monday. And I lost it. I was like, no! Oh my God! Why? Oh, it was the worst. And I had such a long weekend. It was so, so unexpected. I was like, no, you said Friday, but that's okay. So I just had to wait till Monday to find out whether or not I got this job. On to Saturday. I started my Saturday by trying dip nails for the first time. And gotta say, really enjoyed the process. I purchased one of those electric nail files so that because I figured that would make it easier trying to file down such a thick dip product without wearing out my hand using just like a regular hand file. And I gotta say, that e-file is like the funnest thing about dip nails. Don't know why, but it was just really fun, just like playing with that little thing and just like filing my nails. I enjoyed that a lot. And then my hubby and we ended up ordering some Mexican food for lunch, and I took a nap after that, which I desperately needed because I'd been so anxious and nervous. I didn't really sleep well Thursday night, excited and waiting to hear the news on Friday, and then didn't get the news, and then Friday I was all antsy. Because I realized I was now going to wait through the entire weekend, and so didn't really sleep well Friday night either. And so Saturday I was exhausted. Um, did end up posting my haul that I filmed, which is great, and I used a script sticker from Letters to Apollo to mark that. The YouTube icon is from Crafts by Towie, and then I chatted with Ray, my bestie, and who's Rachel of Gathered Plans. If you are unfamiliar and haven't checked out her channel, I highly recommend. She makes amazing planner videos, and I'm obsessed with her planning style. On to Sunday, I started by cleaning up around the house, including vacuuming upstairs, which is what I marked with that cute little vacuum icon from my spoiled planner. And then underneath there, I marked working on editing this plan with me, which I did not completely finish on Sunday, which was okay. I think my head was just so not in the right space. But then we also did a Plans Change episode, and that is the IGTV Live Plan With Me podcast that I do with Rachel. If you're looking for those episodes, they are saved on Instagram on Rachel's IGTV page. I put together my new exercise bike, which I am super excited about once I build up a bit more strength in my ankle. I will be able to use my new exercise bike. And then finished off the day with a workout session, which has been really good because I was able to do a little bit of working out this week, but it's been really light stuff, just getting my body used to sort of moving again and walking again and things like that. So it's been wonderful. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you're having an amazing day. I will see you next video.